you heard Loma, the little diva. You heard him. He said he'll even fight in my yard, so it's all good. So we ain't worried about it. I'm not gonna have a 126-pounder come out here and just try to take over on me. I'm a big guy, and that's just it. Loma is on his way out. I'm on my way in.
He looks like a clown with his father, and he's a comic with his father, and I want to show him his place.
Since the pandemic, all major sports organizations have taken a hit financially because they can't have live gates. And boxing is not an exception to the rule. Since there's no live gate, boxers have to take a hit financially. Some boxers have been on record, they are not taking a pay cut, and some are accepting pay cuts. Lomachenko, Canelo, Anthony Joshua, fighters like that are going to take pay cuts. Terrence Crawford's been very vocal. He's not going to take a pay cut. Teofimo Lopez has recently rejected the offer from Top Rank, take it or leave it offer, $1.2 million. My solution to this is have the fight in 2021. I mean, there was talk about him and his management team doing that anyway, which I think is a great idea, and then come back and revisit the deal in 2021. Hopefully, there's more money on the table. Hopefully back then, they have a vaccine for this pandemic, and you have a live crowd there. A lot of these fights are being pushed back for that reason. Anthony Joshua ain't fighting until December now. Tyson Fury and Wilder trilogies in December. Why not go to the next year and try Lomachenko and Lopez? I feel this fight's not going anywhere. There's a lot of money to be made in this fight, a lot of potential. Lomachenko wants this fight bad. He wants to shut up Teofimo and his father. And when you look on the Lopez side, this fight could launch him into superstardom, a pay-per-view star. Especially if he impressively knocks out Lomachenko like he did Comey. I think pushing this fight back to next year benefits both fighters financially. Now the big question is Teofimo ducking Lomachenko? And I see both sides have their points, and they're right. Teofimo does make this a pay-per-view fight, and I do agree he deserves more money, at least $2 million. But we are dealing with a pandemic here, and the fights are behind closed doors in a bubble. I don't really expect big fights right now. I expect guys to get in the ring, to get tuned up, knock the rust off. So initially, when they said this fight's gonna be in October, it surprised me. I gave both fighters props because I knew they had to take pay cuts because no live crowd. Now, I want to see the fight now. I'm like everybody else. I want to see the fight in October. I think the problem people have with Lopez is he's real brash, confident, cocky, and he talks a lot. Not as much as his father, but he does talk a lot. So when people see him turn down a $1.2 million contract, they thought, well, I thought you wanted to be great. Why you turning down $1.2 million? Oh, now it's about the money. And I think Lopez and his management team thought, even with the pandemic, I think we should get more than $1.2 million. Not with dealing with Bob Arum, and Lopez is finding that firsthand. Rather it's a duck or not, my opinion is they should do this fight in 2021. There'll be no problem with the money, hopefully. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.